Hey everybody, we're going to braid onions today. So here's the onions ready to go. I've had them drying out for about 5 days. You're going to need a little bit of string, and you don't have to use string. I just like to use string as a extra strength to the onion braids. So I have my string, I have scissors, I have my onions, and I'm going to start with, I try to start with the two largest onions. And these I can actually trim some of the extra stalks off because otherwise it's a little difficult to braid if there's too many and they're too thick. So I'm trimming like 3 of those off. I'll just throw them on the ground for now. And let's see, I'll use this one. This one's pretty good. I'll get rid of that. All right, so I'm going to start with my 2 largest ones. And let me just put this to the ground so you can see what I'm doing. So here's my 2 larger onions. You're going to crisscross them. And I'm going to tie a little knot here at the bottom. You want to make sure when if you're braiding onions that you have like stems that are pliable, because if you have dried out stems, it's going to be very difficult to braid and not have them fall apart. All right, so we'll put the scissors and the string down. So here we are, 2 largest onions. Then I pick my next one. And again, I'm going to take some of these off. And my third one's going to kind of go between the 2. Now I have my 3 strands. And I want to keep my string in here, so I'm going to put that with the one that I just put down. All right, so now I'm going to start braiding. You can braid them as tight as you want, as loose as you want. Now, once I have that white string in the middle again, I'm just going to start adding more onions. Again, I'm just getting rid of, they don't need all of these stems here. Okay. I just love being able to hang these up. My husband put up a couple of hangers from our garage going down to the basement. He just put a couple of little hooks on the wall there so I can hang them right there. The smell doesn't go down to the basement. They stay in a cool, dry place. And then whenever I need an onion, I just go in and snip one off and use it. And it just looks pretty. It also looks cool like hanging in your kitchen or a pantry, but depending on the onions you're using, that could make your house smell like onions. And I don't know, I guess if you like the way it smells, that's fine. I just don't like that oniony smell all through my house. I like it when I'm cooking. So I'm just adding, and you just add to however, like if I just wanted this small braid, that's all I would do. Just keep adding. I got my white string here. I think I'm going to do one more. And then that will be it for this one. Okay. And then you just continue your braid to the end here. All right. Luckily, we got this string here, so I'm just going to tie around a couple times. Then I'll go under. Really, it's not science. You just put it together, tie your knot. And then I'm going to do a loop at the end here that will go so they'll hang like this. You can see the braid in the back. Then the onions are falling nicely. When you want an onion, you just come out, you clip this one or whichever one you want. You just clip it off with scissors and the others stay in place. All right, I hope that helped. If you love onions and you think you might love braiding onions, please subscribe to my channel. All right, everybody, have a great day. I hope you have some onions to braid. And if not, go braid your hair. Be shiny. So this is how they look hanging on the hooks going down to the cellar.